Drop your 8th anniversary predictions below. I'll be using the predictions for an upcoming video, so be sure to use images if possible. The Legends Unpredictable 8th. The Dragon Ball Legends developers are hyping this one up like never before. They're saying you can't guess. You're not him, bro. So I asked you guys to give me your predictions, and we're gonna see if you guys are cooking once they reveal the units on the 22nd of May. Yes, I will be streaming it, so tune in with me. Let's get into this. So I'm gonna be following the agreeable, disagreeable, and you know, I'm gonna go neutral on some things if it's really undecisive for me, but I doubt I'll do that. So this one here, Son Goku, Earth Saiyan Hero. If I can get part 1 DBS Broly and part 2 has the Super Spirit Bomb, question mark, I'm gonna lose my mind because this is the peak of hype. I can obviously see the Gogeta Broly. I think we're gonna see a lot of those. I'm gonna straight up say agreeable. Part 2, low-key a sleeper option, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm very likely hearing the Buu Saga mentions in this anniversary. We got Daima earlier this year, and I feel like they don't drop any Daima without Buu Saga being somewhere nearby. So I'm actually hearing, you know, the Super Spirit Bomb in part 2. I'm not gonna lie, I'm hearing it. So let's see, you know. But Son Goku, you know, I see you with the Buu Saga profile picture. I know you repping, but I actually agree with you big time. I think this is a super agreeable prediction for the 8th anniversary. Part 1 and 2, you didn't drop no Ultra, and that's okay. You can predict what you want. Got my boy LAC here. Here we go. Part 1, movies. Broly new ability is basically a domain mechanic. I won't go into too much abilities, but I think it's nice that you added abilities. Part 2, Daima, heavily anticipated mini Forku and Goma. Part 3, TLP. If curious, I've written a kit for you to see in the thread along with the after party below, and we got some nice graphics here. So part 1, we got Gogeta and Broly. Broly isn't a transforming unit, but he's the Ultra, and they're also going to drop 1 legend. So 1 legend, 1 Ultra, which is very interesting approach to the anniversary. Gogeta will be transforming, the first legend rarity transforming unit, and he's red to counter the yellow Super Saiyan 4 Goku Bardock. Range type, I'm not a fan of the range type in the slightest, I'm not gonna lie. Well, you know, we take those. He'll just be used anyhow regardless. And Sparking Golden Frieza, cool. Zenkai Beast Gohan, and we got this supporter. Well, we know he's probably not gonna get Zenkai, but we will see, you never know. We got mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku here for part 2. Is he the only legend? Oh no, Goma. I thought you didn't have an image for it, that's what I meant. So green Super Saiyan 4 Goku mini, that's not ridiculous. And then supporters here, Sparking, are we getting Sparking Piccolo and a free-to-play Pansy? Bro, use the figurine. So was there anything I missed? I missed a supporter. I forgot her name, Shilai. Yeah. And then Goma here, yellow, defense type. What's this? I forgot what that gauge is. I completely forgot, but it's like a time gauge. I forgot what that symbol means. Oh my god, I'm tripping. This one's a Dragon Ball gauge though, which makes a lot of sense. We got a platinum equipment for Do and supporter Adensu. Damn, I'm forgetting names, man. My head's blanking. And we got MUI Goku here as Ultra for part 3. So we're getting 2 Ultras in this anniversary, but one's at the start and one's at the end. We got Master Roshi as a supporter and MVP 17 Zenkai. This would actually bring back the team just like that. And UI Goku's being purple. That does it make sense? We have a red MUI. We got the yellow UI, we got the purple UI, we got the green red UI, and we got MUI any color, so it doesn't even matter what color he is. I just thought about it. So yeah, purple, it seems good. Since that was the first one, you know, we refill in that space, and this would actually be hitting. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is agreeable. I should have said this earlier on. But I think this is agreeable as hell. Part 1, like I said, we're gonna see a lot of those. Part 2, I'm not opposed to it being Daima, to be honest. I think it's more part 2 oriented. I wouldn't prefer it to be part 1, but it could be part 1. And I think Ultra MUI is gonna be a big pick for a lot of people in general. So like I said, agreeable. Alright, A-Town, what are we doing here, man? We are not getting no Super Gogeta for part 1 after the previous festival. This is disagreeable. There's no way you actually think it's gonna be Super Gogeta, especially Fusion Reborn Super Gogeta, bruh. If you said DBS Broly Gogeta and he starts Super Saiyan, I'd hear you, but you're talking about this Gogeta, you know, the one that fought Janemba, the one that we just got in the festival? Hell nah. Disagreeable, man. Got one here from DB Starhan. Holy drag, but I think it could happen. I remember this theory. So it's the Beast Gohan theory into the Super Saiyan 4 Goku theory. So in 2022, we got Beast Gohan, first time release, drops before Legends Festival. Then in 2023, we got the LF transforming red unit, and it was a festival part 1, and then here we get the ultra yellow unit part 3 ultra. So in this case, LF blue unit first time released before the anniversary, then this is the LF transforming red unit drops in anniversary as the part 1, before in, and then ultra. So before in part 1, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he'll be transforming, and then ultra. The only thing that throws me off with this, yeah, is that we just got a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, mini Goku from Daima as a legend rarity, so it makes me want to go neutral big time. Like, I really want to go neutral, you know. I'm gonna go neutral. This is convincing, but I just don't think he'll be a transforming unit if this is gonna be the application. If they're gonna drop something in part 1 and it will be Diamond Mini Goku following the Beast Gohan approach, considering that we got the superhero movie as a release and then they went through the promotional material and they spread it out like that. They do the same thing with Daima but with Goku, and they spread it out in the same way. I could easily see that, and Legend does have a lot of life on it, so I'm gonna say neutral because I'm not opposed to this, but I'm not overly going for it. Got one here from Adam Owns. My 8th anniversary predictions, what I want. So part 1, Legend Orange Piccolo, Legend Beast Gohan. Part 2, Legend Daima Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Legend Daima Third Eye Goma. Part 3, double ultras. If so, Ultra Android 17 from the Piccolo fight, Ultra Android 18 from the Super Saiyan Vegeta fight. If not, then Ultra DBS Broly, Ultra Full Power Jiren, Ultra First Form Frieza, Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Spirit Bomb Goku. And then he's dropped some gifts which are nice as well to represent the characters that he's choosing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, gang, this might be the worst anniversary in existence. Because of the anniversary having so many slots nowadays, not like the first anniversary or second anniversary is really just 1 part or 2 parts max. You have a lot of good to do. Like, there's a lot of good that you have to do now. And going from Beast Gohan Orange Piccolo, which a lot of people complain about because it's another Beast Gohan, but you know, it's Dragon Ball. I'm not gonna complain personally. This is a banger. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not opposed to this. That's clean. Part 2, you know how people feel about Daima, but personally, I love it. I love it. So this is a banger to me. But then it would be the stinkiest part 3 ever. I just have to disagree on site. Your if nots then, like, they're all over the place, so I'm not even gonna pick one of these. Yeah, double ultras if so, Android 17 and Android 18. You might be the biggest Android fan of all time because you had me. Part 1, part 2, you were cooking, and then you throw out Android 17 and 18 like there's some game breaker characters in the whole Dragon Ball franchise. Come on, brother. You could have at least like pretended like MVP 17, you know, as an ultra. You try to sneak in. Come on, brother. Come on. You could have done that better, mate. you tried to get us. You had us in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. And then I'm not even gonna include these because they're like just ifs, you know. This is like your main one. Holy sneak though. We disagree, but appreciate you. We got one here from Magic. Claptrap 272. Part 1, Gogeta Broly. Part 2, Mini Goku and Goma. Part 3, Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku. As for Zenkais and Plats, I think Pikkon needs a Plat, and Zenkai for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I'm assuming you mean Pikkon and Gogeta, right? The green unit. The part 1, solid. A lot of people going. I'm just gonna say agreeable. I'm not gonna lie, overall. This is very agreeable. Part 2, Mini Goku and Goma. A lot of people are putting the Daima approach in the anniversary. Dokkan Battle did that as well, so I kind of expect it to a degree, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it wasn't the anniversary. Maybe my head's missing. Was it the anniversary? I think it was their anniversary. Anyways, part 3, Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku from where? Is there a gift for it? No. Maybe reply. No. I'm just gonna assume you mean the Buu Saga, you know? I'm gonna just assume, you know, because it could be Dragon Fist as well, because you're saying that Pikkon needs a Plat, so maybe, you know, Pikkon would get a Plat in support of Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku, or he's just supporting Gogeta for part 1. You said Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, so I'm just gonna assume this is also the Legends Limited, so maybe it is the Buu Saga Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which would make a lot more sense, and Pikkon for part 1, and there's no Zenkai for the part 2 because Daima doesn't even have that many units anyways, so I could see that. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said already earlier, this is very agreeable in my opinion. Very good. I like this concept for an anniversary. It kind of feels like Daima has to make the anniversary in some way, shape or form. So me personally, I'm not opposed to that, and like I said, I love Daima. Got one here from Lobo Atake. As units, what I'd be most interested to see in this 8th anniversary are Gogeta Broly. Part 1, We've been seeing that a lot. Part 2, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Kid Goku. Oh, he's implementing GT in this. And then also going Daima Kid Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So it's going to be Super Saiyan 4 versus Super Saiyan 4 kind of. But GT versus Daima because they have like same concept going naturally. And then Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Spirit Bomb Goku. I'm glad I am seeing the Buu Saga mentions because I do have it as something in my mind as well. Legend After Party, Legend Super Buu. Legend Super Buu. I've had that in my mind too, especially considering that if we do get a Buu Saga unit, they're gonna have to drop something for the After Party, and the After Party seems to consistently be, not always, but let me just say in the anniversary, the 6th anniversary, it was Omega Shenron. In the 7th anniversary, who was the After Party unit? Was there an After Party unit after the double ultras? Am I forgetting? I have no recollection of an After Party unit in the 7th anniversary. I'm just going to use the 6th anniversary as my standpoint. We got Omega Shenron. So I want to see another antagonist. And if we see another antagonist, it's going to be Super Buu. Super Buu will be nice for the cake. So this is agreeable. This is agreeable. I feel like if you just go DBS Broly in some way, shape, or form, and you mention Daima just a tiny bit, it's more agreeable than anything else because there's less hinting towards ideas of like even GT. But I'm not actually opposed to GT as a concept in the anniversary. And the reason I'd say that is because they literally Zenkai'd the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And GT hasn't really got a big unit since what, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the festival finale, and just one Ultra isn't enough, but they did do a lot of things to bring the team up. And the main team that Super Saiyan 4 Goku beyond Ultra V4, UV4, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and like what were people running? I don't even remember. They were just filling in the 3rd in the festival. From this point on, they're running the 2 4s and they're putting Bardock on the team, so it's a yellow, yellow, green. We can make a whole coherent GT team if they just drop one legend unit, and this would be filling of that in my opinion. So yeah, I'm down for this overall. Omega Shenron Plat as well. Hold on, I should open up these images. So we got the Z Broly Plat and the old DBS Legends Limited Broly Plat, and we got, I'm assuming that's for Pycon Super Gogeta, and we've also got Ultra UGB Plat. In my opinion, this is way too much. This is way too much for high rarity characters, in my opinion. I would just brush this guy, push him to the side, and let that red Broly get one because it would help out against the yellows that are superior right now. This green would be very good, and UGB, even that's a bit too excessive. UGB can hold. You hold. I know you don't want to hear that, but UGB in my opinion can hold, you know. And the Zenkai Awakening for both of these guys, this is a super anniversary, bruv. This is give me the fusing GB. To be honest, he should get a plat before a Zenkai, because a Zenkai is like a one and done. So give me the Broly Zenkai Awakening. Then next up we got obviously Kid Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Omega Plat, I'm there for that. Another indestructible unit in one meta. I don't know about that. I think we might have to change this for something. And then Zenkai Awakening for the blue mini Goku. And then here, Janemba getting a plat. That makes more sense. Zenkai Awakening for fusing Super Vegito. We're switching up. This is very disagreeable. All the Zenkais and the plats, they're just outrageous. They're just outrageous. What do you think this game is? Come on, brother. We need to slow down. Take a chill pill. You can't just be buffing everything. You can't. Bro, trying to give the whole world buffs. We gotta slow down, man. We gotta slow down. You went from agreeable to disagreeable. I'm gonna say agreeable for your core concept, but the Zenkais and Plats, you gotta slow down, buddy. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Got one here from Dipe AMD. Broly and Gogeta for part 1, obviously. Part 2, I think he didn't type, is always some random. So I would like some love to fuse Zamasu, but I definitely, oh sorry, we would definitely want Rev agreeable. Hey, you put the gif, you had me in the first half. I'm not gonna lie. Fuse Zamasu love in the part 2. Let's slow down. With the way Future just pumped out Xenoverse stuff and they're goated right now, we need to slow down. We need to slow down. Fuse Zamasu after he got Ultra CMZ last year and a Legends Limited. Let's slow down, you know. That's too much food. And of course, he's not hype enough for that. I'm joking. But yeah, Revhan is solid. Obviously, I'm assuming he means the Bojack Gohan. Makes a lot of sense. But the biggest change I would do after watching my video, I appreciate you, bro, is part 3 would be much better for Spirit Crew. Yeah, I'm low-key low-key on that train as well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm low-key on that train as well. I think most people do want Ultra MUI, but I'm not gonna lie, it would be a good curveball if they dropped the Super Saiyan 3 Goku into Spirit Bomb Goku legendary finish. Not legendary finish, I'm talking about Ultra, like Ultimate Arts or even Prep Time Gauge. That would be nice. That would be nice, you know. I think it'll be something people don't really expect, and Buu Saga, I think it just should get some love after the bad PR it had 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah. For how they handled it, they should just clean it up a tiny bit and revive it with just one release, and I think that would do wonders for the team. So yeah, agreeable. I like this, man. The fusions of Massive Gift just threw me off. My fault, Toyin. My fault. Got one here from Xerox Dodge 1073, LR Broly Wrathful, and Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 LR for doing a 2 versus banners. Gogeta versus Broly, but they catch you because it's not Gogeta Blue. It's not even Super Saiyan Gogeta. It's GT. And I am not gonna lie, I think this is agreeable. Making it unpredictable in that sense where they've kind of led you in the direction we're gonna get DBS Broly, you know, and then boom, you know, you think you're just gonna get Gogeta alongside of it. Nah, they just dropped the better Gogeta, and you just hear Dan, Goku, hey! Sign me up. He was the Ultra in the 6th Annie, but he can be part 1 again. Have they ever done a part 1? They have. They dropped the 1st anniversary Super Vegito, 6th anniversary Fusing Super Vegito. Have they done anything else like that? Like a part 1? I'm trying to think. 3rd Annie was G4, so that's what we're talking about right now. 4th Annie was MUI. We haven't had. They did MUI too. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Yo. 1, 3, 4. They done 4 before. It's weird. There's no pattern there. It's just that they've done it before. I just think that's interesting. Agreeable, bro. I like this. Got one here from Aiden. What if by unpredictable they mean a format change? Because there aren't many characters that are hype enough for anniversary and are unpredictable right now. Nice image here. Nice graphic. Part 1, Broly UGB Plat, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly Zenkai Awakening. Part 2, Beast and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm not opposed to that actually. You know why I'm not opposed to that? Is because they're both of their newest things in the Dragon Ball franchise. So obviously, besides from the DBS Beerus and the Moral Arc being animated, we've got the superhero movie, which was the previous newest thing before Daima got announced. So I could see them being a part 2 together. And here they're overly buffing movies, but I guess Daima doesn't really need it. And then part 3 again with the Buu Saga. Why so many? I say so many. This is the second one. Fusing Super Vegito should not get a Zenkai, please, man. But yeah, part 3, Ultra, not a tag. Then what is it? It's Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then Vegeta is just part of the prep time, I guess. Something like that. We'll take it. And then we also get a Legend Rarity Kid Buu to add to this. I'm not gonna lie, I like this. I think it's clean. Agreeable. I'm agreeing with this. I think it's overall clean. I just feel like the Zenkai Awakenings, they shouldn't Zenkai Blue Beast. Pan, I'm down for, but not Blue Beast. And Fusing Super Vegito is crazy. It's crazy, bro. But then the rest of it, you know, UGB might be a bit excessive too, but I'm not against it in this case because there's not much else there. So yeah, just one Ultra though. I'm gonna let you have it, bro. I'm just gonna say agreeable. I'm gonna let you have it. We got one here from Mini Void. The last one was the 10th one, but I'm doing this thing in my life, right, where I never end on an even number. You gotta get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And look, 11. This is the 11th one where it should be. Mini Void here. The first triple tag unit for part 1. 17 Frieza and Goku versus Jiren. I'm assuming Jiren is also just a legend rarity, but this is also a legend rarity. Or it would be nice if this is a legend rarity, you know, because it's lower rarity, it's kind of easier to get, and they make Jiren the Ultra if they do that, but you didn't specify, so I'm just gonna assume they're both legend rarity, which is actually seeable. I could see this. First triple tag unit is very unpredictable. If this is an Ultra, that makes it even more unpredictable. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna agree with this. Lots of these are agreeable. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think people are looking to stray when they're making their predictions because they want to be right, but at the same time, you know, everybody's kind of staying in the safe box, and that could make everybody wrong. So I like this concept here. It's like the most outward one that I've seen, besides from maybe the GT one, but I do like this. I do like this a lot. So I'm down, man. I'm down. I'm not against this in any way, shape, or form, but it's not something I would push myself. If they dropped it, I would be hyped for it because I know the animations are going to be crazy good, just based on how they did Go Frieza how many years ago? 3 years ago? Crazy. Animations are going to be so much better now. But yeah, man, that's going to be the end of the video. Let me know which prediction was your favorite, or if anything, leave your own prediction down below in the comment section. If I had to give my favorite prediction from this video, it was definitely the Broly G4 one, because I'm not gonna lie, that would be a crazy curveball, and it would be like, wait, what? You know, even if they make Broly the Ultra, that will make it even more unpredictable because it's Ultra and LR. And then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta making another turn. You know, he had Zamasu last time, but now he's fighting Broly as the part 1. That would be a good storyline, because you got to think about they're going to make events and things like that, which also add to the hype of the celebration. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 200,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name's Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.